for him, and he goes inside 50, punched away at the back by Gubbins, goes back towards the middle of the ground. GD can't pick the ball up now. Lovett can. He gets the ball out best, left it behind. Over the top of it was Hogan as well for North Central. Works in there for working hard as well. It's just inside the centre square at half forward for North Central. Sirrett trying to put the tackle on as well. Pack develops now at the back. They get it. Hogan gets it away. They get it out quickly by hand to walk late. He goes back on the right boot and goes towards half forward. Parker goes up. Ball by his own man. Dangerous kick now. Comes in board. They've got the numbers and it should be a quick start. Oh, they can't pick the footy up though. Wirtz kicks it off the ground. Now a quick kick came from Reardon as well. Goes in board. Can it be the big man? Oh, he's fresh air shot with a left foot. Parker's over the top of it as well. The umpire will come in and ball it up about 20 out from the North Central goal.
Timmy Barton did that nice. He dived in forwards and spun himself. He was going in there and turned himself around, so that was all right.
So ball up, minute played, third term, deep into North Central's attack. Ruck contest, Barton tried to get it down. Also Reardon in there for North Central. The umpire will come in and ball it up again. Right. Still 30 out from goal. Barton tapped it down. Hogan ran past for the handball for North Central. Couldn't take it with him though. Pack develops again. Another ball up. So ruck contest. Howgate, Barton, neither get an effective tap. Falls to the back of the pack. Neither team can get the ball out. The umpire will come in a bit more work to do. So 2 minutes played, third term. Still no addition to the half-time score. Ruck contest again. Barton gets in front, tries to slap it down. Punched on by Gubbins towards half-back. And through the middle. And go Lovett, puts the tackle on. And now it'll be a ball up inside the centre circle. Half forward for North Central. Lovett's worked his way down for the contest. He goes up. Howgate gets it down. Back of the pack. Ball spills to Best at half-back. For the GDFL. Goes towards centre wing. Fulton from behind. Got a hand to it. Over the back of the pack though. Martin got it for North Central. He goes quickly to Benaim. Goes out wide. Wirtz takes the mark. Oh, very lucky there. The GD could have given away 50. So it goes out inside, or goes wide, in fact, to Allen, who picks it up, wheels around on the right foot, back towards the top of the square, but Best is there, and he takes the mark for the GD. They move it back to defensive 50, and then they run. Handball by Jacker was terrible. Look for somebody to run past. It was Gubbins in the end. He goes towards centre wing. Fulton a long way up, picks it up, wheels around quickly. Oh! He got somebody riding him on the back, and he got the handball away in the end to Brad Watts, who goes towards centre half forward. Barlow kept his eye on it, couldn't take it. He's got 4 North Central boys around him, and one of them is Dean McKay, who goes out wide. Looking for Benaim. He tries to get the handball away. He does. And they break free back in. Board. Dangerous. Kick. Oh, that's too high. And will be a free kick, I think, to Haddo once he gets up, or if he gets up in the middle. Broman coming across there. Made sure he earned it. And it'll be a free kick. 6-7-43 North Central. They trailed GDFL 9 straight 54. And that's 4 minutes played, third term.
So the ball quickly by hand goes across to McKay, delivers the ball inside 50, going back and marking its front. There's Grundle. So a good strong mark there, going back and helping the defence. He decides to transfer play. Far side of the ground, Watts out there by himself. He takes the mark just outside forward 50. Grundle's pushed on now. He's the next option, but he goes wider again. So the GDFL have moved the ball nicely so far. The kick back inside. Dangerous one over the top. Mark is not taken. At ground level, they win possession once again. It comes in, picked up, running away. Hash Brown goes outside. So Grundle it is again. He's pushed up the ground, got the handle away to Hash Brown. Brown, little short kick, left foot. Didn't travel too far. Fulton comes out, picks the ball up, needs to get rid of it. Got rid of it by hand. And the ball will now go over the boundary line and will be thrown back in. Just inside forward 50, or about forward 50. This time for the GDFL, they're attacking into the ground.
Haddo just coming off for the home league. he was their best on ground against the Central Murray last year.
So ball thrown back in. Rose Ruckman go at it again. The clearance work. It's not clean out of that area. Now it is. The footwork by McKay. He goes back inside to centre square, but Luke Parker comes up from the fence, takes the mark and plays on quickly. Comes outside to Dwyer and is done nicely from the half-back line. Goes out wide towards Broman. Didn't interfere with him, but he's gone back and collected. Got the handball away. Goes into the hands of Rabbis. Quick by hand to Logue. Logue got the handball away. The numbers again this time are with North Central, but interference or the intercepting the ball is Dwyer, taken high by says the umpire, and the free kick will go to Paddy Dwyer. So he's pushed forward, handball goes out, and it's coming through. I was going to say Mays there, but it's not its best. And he kicked the ball in the forward line. Nice kick, ends up in the hands of Jaden Ettridge, and he will go back and shoot for goal. 35 out. A bit of an angle to work with here, but well within his capabilities. Right side for a right footer. Comes in and shoots towards goal. Can the accuracy continue? He likes it, Sir Jaden Ettridge, and he will get his second goal of the afternoon and the 10th for the GDFL. They move to 10 straight goals, 60. They lead North Central on 6-7, 43, and we have gone around 6 minutes into this third quarter.
Well, that disposal right before that entry was Broman's 20th, but it's just that run-off half-back. Blokes like Best, Justin White, even Sam Jacker. But Best in particular, I almost thought that was Nathan Mays as well. Just their zippiness is keeping them in it, and the accuracy is just the icing on the cake. Back
to the middle. Love it. And big punch down by Howgate goes now for North Central inside 50. And the ball will be out for a throw-in. The ball came from Hogan. And it will be a boundary throw-in. North Central into attack. Winning in the midfield, but the GD back,
your son
back at the moment.
Next to us now.
So boundary throw-in. Good to see Grubby back out of half-time. Just love it. Gets it down to the front of the pack. Rabbits to run onto it. Knew he was going to get tackled. Just saw it over the boundary line for a throw-in. So boundary throw-in. 60 around for the North Central goal. Love it. Do the ruck work. Up against foot, I think, in the end, who went up. I know, in fact, it was Reardon. Now over the top of it, Brasser. He's wrapped up, not going anywhere. And the umpire with a bit more work to do. Coming down, Sirrett. Do the ruck work. He goes up. He gets it down. The kick out of there. It's very effective. Now Garvin's handball away. In fact, it was Logue who got it away to Rappis, who kicks it into the coach's box. Too wide. Had a bounce on the full. So free kick, but aim. He's going to go quickly back inboards. A great kick too. And found his teammate there in Wilson, who runs away. Goes to the left foot, inside 50. Addy taps it behind him, in fact. Rabbis goes back towards the back pocket. Kick around the corner. Pretty smart in the end. Standing over at Phyllis. Got the handball away quickly. Grundle, kick around the corner. It's all North Central though. Benaim should have taken the mark and didn't. Got some support though in Brasser. He gets it back inside 50. High ball. No mark taken. Front of the pack. Pack develops. Broman's in there fighting hard for it. And he'll hold it up. 50 out from goal. So the GD 10 straight 60. They lead North Central 6-7 43. 8.5 played third term.
So the ball inside forward 50. North Central tacking into the ground this time. Out the back. Love it. Gets the ball down. Picked up there. And it was kicked forward by Dalton Grundle. And unfortunately, Benaim was the intercepting mark. So Benaim now will be able to put the Central side back inside 50. Go out towards foot. Going back. Good strong mark there. Sam Jacker. Umpire did his part. There's been an infringement.
Bullshit!
There's the umpire.
For those just joining us, Grubby stubbed his toe in the back. That had nothing to do with the incredible great work the umpires did.
So we've got
Tell us what you really think, Grub.
His opportunity now to kick his second goal of the afternoon. Has 1 goal, 2 so far.
Yeah, that wasn't you.
From about 35 out, directly in front. Kicks towards goal, just chips at it, and it won't be accurate this time, and it's his third behind and the 8th behind for North Central. They move to 6 goals, 8. They trail the GDFL on 10 straight goals. We've gone 10 minutes, third quarter. Ball comes outside Best. He's going to take him on again. He's going to get caught. Needs to get rid of it. He does so. Handball over the top. Wilson's there in support. He goes into the half-forward line. In front, Ettridge. Mark not taken. Barlow reading the pack nicely. Takes the ball. Drops the ball. Should have been a free kick. Benane picks the ball up. Goes by hand in towards Baldwin. Baldwin back in towards centre half-forward. Floating across the pack. Mark is not taken. Ground level. Players converge. Broman working hard, picked it up, now needs to get rid of it. Umpire stands, works across. He's going to ping in, he is. So a free kick will go against Jackie Broman.
Here we go, here we go.
Here we go, here we go. So back inside the centre square, free kick will go to Ricky Allen. So Allen, no, it's going to be handed back. It's going to go to Foot. So Foot now decides to go quickly and into the forward line. Back, Addy, able to get a spoil line. Picked up there, Parker, got the handball away, was smothered. Has support there and Michael Best. He goes back towards the centre wing and coming up to take the mark is Barlow. So Barlow now from inside defensive 50, he has the ball. I don't think he'll be wanting to bring it across this way on the ground. He can go short if he wants to. We'll find Grosdanoski. So Mick Gros now, still in their defensive end. Has players short and up over the top. Wider option, that's where he goes now. Goes out towards Barton, so Barton takes the mark. And he will steady things down. He's outside 50. Looking back inside the centre square, he goes short. Broman the mark and target. That was interfered with. If he didn't take the mark, he got the free kick. So Jack Broman now. They're inching their way forward, the Geelong district side. And now they're going to go long into the half-forward line. Phyllis is the target in front. Ettridge from behind. Good spoil. Central's knocked the ball down. Good roving work there from Grosdanoski. Goes over the top. Misses the target. Barlow picked it up. Taken a little bit high. Able to go on, though. The handball comes out. Ends up in the hands there of McKay or Holt, I think it is. It goes quickly into the forward line and coming up. Foot dangerous as a player by himself, and it's a big fella, and it's a great kick, and the mark has been taken out there by Howgate. Inside 50, 35 metres out, directly in front, and we'll go back and try and kick the 7th goal for North Central. So the big fella, Chris Howgate, hasn't had a look at the goals today, but from 25 out, almost directly in front. Comes in. Kicks it goal. Umpire doesn't move too far across, and that will be his first goal of the afternoon, and now the 7th for North Central. They move to 7 goals, 8, and they trail the GDFL, who are 10 straight goals, and we have gone some 12 and a half minutes in this third quarter.
Well, scoring shot differential obviously does favour North Central, but thankfully accuracy is still on the Raiders' side. So and I'm going to reach for my other stats book because that's what has my notes on it.
Back to the middle. Wilson having a run in the ruck now. Up against Serrett. Both get a hand to it. Falls to the side of the pack. Ball spills free. GD get the kick out. Might be okay. Or Grundle. Got it. Get it. Get around. Yes. Handballed it back. Holwell thought about the kick, then gave the handball. Now they go free towards half forward. The Hash Brown has to go up. He's got 2 against him. And North Central take the mark. Wilson goes from half back to half forward. At the back, Gubbins had some support. Best as well. Needs to get through some traffic. He does. They handball it out wide. It's okay. Dwyer's got some time. Goes for the kick. Oh, over the head of Hash Brown. Terrible kick. And they've turned it over, and Daniel Gash takes the mark, the coach of the North Central side. Goes from centre wing. Oh, he's turned the ball over too. So it's catching. And now Jacka runs free. Centre wing goes to half forward. Coming up, Fulton takes the mark at half forward. Good kick, good mark. Kieran Fulton, who's kicked 3, possibly too far out to score. He's probably going to be 55 out.
Just can't see the line there, Jace. Can't even picture it. I think he might. Yeah, you might be right. 55 will be the kick. It's got to be at least. He's going back like he can get the distance.
So Kieran Fulton has kicked 3. Quick reply for the Raiders if he can get it. So he comes in. Right half forward flank. Gives it everything he's got, goes towards the line and off hands and through for the first minor score of the day. And they go to 10-1-61, the GDFL. They lead North Central 7-8-50. And we have played 14 and a half minutes on the Grande Cycle Sport third quarter scoreboard.
I've enjoyed Kieran Fulton's duel on Dean McKay, of course, Charlton's fullback from the last couple of weeks.
The ball comes in quickly, goes outside 50, back of the contest. Parker's there, had support. Campbell goes to Phyllis, goes back inside, went looking for, found Reese Howell. Oh, he's taken high. Thank God he's only a little bloke because he was down low anyway, but he wins the free kick, Reese Howell. This is definitely outside his range. He needs to look for the short pass, the option. So Reese Howell has the ball. Luke Parker's not too far away. He's the bloke he'd be going to. So Howell now has the lead and it's short. He's going to load up. He's going to go long to the goal square. So Howell can't get a distance. Well, nice kick there from Reese Howell. His first goal of the afternoon. And the GDFL move to 11 goals, 1. And they lead North Central on 7-8. And we have gone 15 and a half minutes, third quarter.
Well, 9 individual goal kickers for the Raiders, and that's 11 disposals for Reese Howell. Didn't mind Grubby's opinion of putting him on Ricky Owen at quarter time, but he's just been able to work his way into the game whole well, and well, he was one of my tips for the best on medal, but I'd still go with Broman at this stage.
Yeah, right, man.
So back to the middle. Wilson
You get that,
and Howgate. Wilson gets it down. Barlow doesn't take it with him. Now North Central go inside 50. And across there, Parker and Gubbins. Reardon gets across there as well. Gubbins third in line. Kick around the corner to nobody in particular. He should have handballed it to Parker in the end, but luckily it's over for a throw-in, so no damage really done, and it will be a boundary throw-in. Right half forward, North Central into attack, Southern into the ground. 16 and a half played, third term, 17 points the difference. Boundary throw-in. Sirrett and Wilson. Sirrett in front. Took it out of the ruck contest, got the handball away, ball just inside 50, still in dispute, the GD, or the handball was chopped off from Holwell. The big fella goes long and punched away. Well, in fact, is it punched? Well, it is now. It's out of bounds for a throw-in, right next to the behind post right forward pocket. So Howgate will take the ruck contest for the North Central side. Wilson's work down there, do the ruck work for the GDFL. I don't know whether that's actually where the ruck the boundary throw was, but anyway, it's around about 20 metres now from the contest. Pack develops, getting out the back was Reardon. He ripped the ball away, goes towards the full forward line. Parker happy to see it through for a rush behind. So they go to 7-9-51 North Central. Trail the GD 11-1-67. Grandy Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. He elects to go where? Parker into the pocket. Short kick. Very short, just the minimum distance. And Holwell goes outside 50. It's going to come straight back in, no, because I think Howgate's is it Sirrett? I think it's Sirrett who's taking the mark. 60 out from goal, pumps it back towards the top of the square. Howgate's there as well. The big fella goes up. Somebody's taking the mark. No, the umpire said play it off hands. So it falls to the side of the pack. Foot was there and he couldn't break free. It will be a ball up at 20 out from the North Central goal. So ball up. Punched down by Wilson. Through sets of hands. Quick kick came from Watts towards Barlow at half back. Needs some support. Got some handball over the top. Didn't really go anywhere. The ball spills free. Umpire says play on. That was it was a sling tackle or a high tackle. And Bename will take the free kick. Goes out wide. Tillich takes the mark. Still 65 out from goal. Big fella standing in the goal square. Not going anywhere. Ball sits up and good mark taken.
Grundle.
The Grundle it is, who floated back there and just taken the mark in the back pocket. Gives it away to Best by hand. He drives it along the line. Watts goes back with the flight of the footy dangerously. Nearly got collected. Handball. Came out the back to Gubbins. His handball over the top. Watts needs to run onto it. Can't keep it in. And will be out of bounds for a throw-in out of side. 11-1-61 the GD. They lead North Central 7-9-51, and it's 20 minutes gone, third term.
So they're holding around during this third quarter, and we think they're kicking to the
There you go.
win.
Stand up.
Favoured.
What's it got to do with you?
On centre wing. Fulton has been good. At the back this time, Wilson over the top.
Bloody Sheila's
Tap
ringing
down.
up, asked me out there.
Picked up. Rizzy Howell goes on the left boot, unable to get another 20 metres down the field. Umpire says for another throw in. So this time from centre wing, we've moved the ball just outside forward 50. Again, Sirrett's doing the ruck work. Luke Wilson now doing some ruck work.
Pep it up a bit, Smitty. You're
Just
getting boring, mate.
Just looking to get back inside the game. Ball in quickly. The half forward line. Marcus taken. They play on.
There we go!
And he has kicked it. So Mick Gross, he's got his second goal. Second goal of the afternoon, and the 12th now for the GDFL. They move to 12-1, 7-9, 51 for North Central, and we have gone 21 minutes third quarter here at Donaldson Oval.
Tell you what, he's kicked that out of his arse, and I can't believe that. How did he kick that? What's all these people texting me, Smitty?
Well, you're probably been off air. They want to know where you are.
I'm not even in the conversation. There's two other people talking about it. It's coming through my phone. How does that work?
I don't understand.
You're up with the technology.
No, I am not.
Hey, where's that little Lithuanian idiot? How does it happen? How does it happen?
So back to the middle.
Unbelievable. Oh,
God. So Lovett back in the middle. Against Sirrett, gets it down. Bryman at the back of the pack. Coming off half forward was Reardon. He wrapped up, not going anywhere. The umpire will come in and ball it up. A 21 and a half played, third term. Cogsy's got a
shut your
great
fat
idea.
face, Cogsy.
The ball up. Getting it back, Lovett. Got it away in the middle. Oh, Ravis had it, lost it, and then got wrapped up. Oh, lucky to get away with that. The umpire said play on. Ball still in dispute. Nobody can get a clear, effective ball out, and he'll have to come in, will he? He just comes in as the ball comes out. That was always going to happen. And it will be a ball up still in the middle. So, jeez. A ball up. Lovett goes up. Sirrett gets it down. North Central go towards half forward. Tillich push past the football by Dwyer. Handball by Best. Ravis around the corner. Great kick. White takes the mark. Gives it away quickly by hand. Logue goes inside. Fulton comes out. Can't take the mark. Should have. Needs some support. No, nearly mucked it up with Logue as well, who can't pick it up either. Now the ball spills free. Side of the pack. Judah with the numbers. If they can get it free, they can. White can get it back in board. Oh, and they've turned it over now. And Bryman was there too, waiting for a while, and now they're in trouble.
Oh, they're on here.
Flirts through the middle, gets through, handball, over the top. He goes, Allen, his kick was smothered, good tackle.
Who said he could play?
And then handball come back to Watts. His kick was smothered as well, so goes out towards centre wing. He's got to follow up his own footy. North Central with the numbers. Gash came off the bench and was going there, and he can pick it up. He goes around on centre wing. He chips the ball. Best. Does nicely. Runs the other way, goes to the right foot kick, inside half forward, trapped was it by Grundle, couldn't pick it up. North Central with the numbers, if they can get the extra one there they can, and now they go to Bename across half back, who just lumbers across and picks it up, coming down on him White, he gets the kick away back in the middle, to Ravis though, reads the ball better, a few tired players out there at the moment, he breaks free, takes it bounce, goes to the right foot, kick towards Grundle, over his head, 3-on-2 for the GD, falls to foot, he gets it away by hand, Lowe can kick the goal with the left foot and does.
Oh, he was stiff. The bounce beat the boy.
Robbie Lowe kicks his second, 13th for the GD. They go to 13-1-79, and they lead North Central, who 7-9-51, and that is on the Grandy Cycle and Sport third quarter scoreboard. 24 minutes played.
I tell you what, it's a big ground. There's a few blokes I know in the GDFL side. It's not young fellas, and I don't know about the North Central, but young fellas like Tane Rabas, he's only a kid, and he can run all day, and that might be the difference if they've got a few young players that run all day, because these boys are starting to look tired. And I'll tell you what, if there's a few younger blokes in either side, that might be the telling difference in the scores at the end of the game.
Brad Watts pulled a little bit short there. Don't know whether he's done the hammy or just a bit of cramp snuck in there. But
Well, he's as old as I am, nearly.
So that's saying something because your birthday. When's your birthday?
I'm not as old as you.
End of the month.
I'm not as old as you, buddy.
Back in the middle of the ground again, clearance. They've done most of the day. North Central this time they can't bring the ball out, but they're back in there working hard. I think it was the big fella there in Sirrett. He was down his hands and knees. It ends up in the hands of Ettridge. Puts the ball back inside 50. Goes inside. Mark.
Well, that's a great mark.
Hash Brown.
That is a great mark. He hasn't been the best player on the ground for the days. Couple of cameo appearances, but that was a very, very good mark.
But the McDonald's specialist, Hash Brown.
What he's got to do now is go back, obviously, and kick the goal, because that was a terrific mark. I don't know what about this Lithuanian idiot doing the stats, but I would say the clearances would have to be in North Central's favour by a long, long way.
So Hash Brown comes in, kicks towards goal. He likes it, and the second goal of his of the afternoon. 14th to the GDFL now. 14 goals, 1. They lead North Central on 7 goals, 9. And we have travelled 25 and a half minutes, third quarter.
It's happened most of the day, I reckon. Just as North Central look like they're actually starting to get on top a little bit around the ground, the GDFL have been able to snag a goal against the trend. And I tell you what, if they can come, obviously straight kicking. What is it? 15 shots to 16, is it?
Yep.
It wasn't very good at maths at school, but yeah.
Back in the middle.
Shut up, dickhead.
Howgate gets it down, gets his own ball, and gets it away quickly to Walklate. He goes out wide. Allen takes the mark, goes inside. Good kick.
Brilliant football.
The mark has been taken by foot. He plays on quickly, chips the ball over the top. Hadow takes the mark. And will shoot for goal from 35 out, 45 degree angle.
They were at 6s and 7s, and the North Central boys just ran.
I tell you what, too, I reckon there might be somebody having a crack at Jack Broman for the best on, too. I reckon Michael Best might be.
He's played a pretty good game,
hasn't
hasn't
he? He's going real well at
Yeah, he's played a pretty good game.
So, Hadow hasn't troubled the scorers so far. 35 out. They need this North Central. He comes in, right foot kick. He's put it through for his first of the afternoon. And a quick reply for North Central, 8-9-57. And they trail the GDFL, who are 14-1-85, 27 minutes played, third term to Granny Cycle and Sports scoreboard.
They've shown a bit of G&D, the North Central. I thought they looked like a better side for a fair bit of the day around the ground, but GDFL started to get on top, and they really needed a goal against the Florida, and they just got one. And I've just looking at them, they've got the capacity to kick a couple in a row, so it could go all the way here.
Back in the middle, Lovett gets it down. Broman roves the pack, goes inside 50 again. No mark taken by Ettridge. Goes to the side of the pack, have an aim, good.
They all went to the player.
He gives it away quickly to Martin. They get across back to Martin. They've got the spare man now. Wilson goes across half back. He goes out. Lovett though might get there first. The big fella does well. Away quickly to Dwyer, who goes inside 50. Goes around. Shut up, Grubby. Now comes back in. 45 metres around from the goal. Going to fall somewhere towards the Hash Brown. He's got it in the pocket. Got a couple against him. Needs to keep it in front. Can't do so. He gets pushed off the football. North Central with the footy now. They go from the back pocket outside, and they've got the spare man. Does nicely. And Tilly, I think it is, who goes up wide. Goes long. It's okay. And they wheel around. And as the siren sounds for three-quarter time. So at three-quarter time, it's the GDFL 14-185. They lead North Central 8-9-57. Goal kickers